Large topographic maps are often used by outdoor adventurers when they're planning trips to places without roads. Topographic maps show changes in land elevation, so an important thing to know if you're planning on carrying lots of canoe or camping gear into an isolated area or lake. The Canadian government has maps of most of the country available in a wide variety of scales. Some of the most common scales without units in topo maps are 1 to 50,000 and 1 to 250,000. The smaller the scale ratio, the more detail will be seen. So if we go back to our pumpkin example, our 1 to 15 centimeters is a smaller scale ratio than the 1 to 30. And this actually results in a little bit bigger diagram and allows us to see more detail than of the smaller one with the larger scale diagram. So topo maps that are given as 1 to 50,000 will reveal more detail than ones that are given as 1 to 250,000. So we're going to look at a map of a section of Quetico Provincial Park at a scale of 1 to 50,000. On the map, the Sauvage Portage measures 3 centimeters, and that's indicated by the dotted line right here. Since the topographic map scale doesn't have units, then any proportion that we set up, as long as we have the same units, will be useful when we want to calculate actual distances. So 1 centimeter on the map is 50,000 centimeters in real life. We estimate the portage to be 3 centimeters. This is not a completely accurate measurement because the dotted line isn't completely straight, but 3 centimeters is going to be close enough, and we want to know 3 centimeters on the map is how many in real life. We take our scale, 1 to 50,000, and set it equal to 3 to our unknown. We cross multiply, and we get 150,000 centimeters. But again, when you're talking to somebody and they ask, well, how long of a portage are you going to do? You're not going to say to them 150,000 centimeters. You're going to probably tell them in kilometers. So we're going to do some conversions. There are 100 centimeters in 1 meter. So if we divide by 100, we get 1,500 meters. There are 1,000 meters in a kilometer. So if we divide by 1,000, we end up at 1.5. Therefore, the portage in real life is about 1.5 kilometers long.